Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, baby. You know who it is, the best flat bill hat in fitness. I was at the Arnold Classic all weekend and someone told me that. I'll never forget it. But yeah, real quick, if you came to the booth, you supported Anabar, you talked to me, maybe you didn't, just know that I appreciate you. My heart was so full after this weekend, and this weekend changed my life. We'll get to that in the next video. For now, I gotta let you know that finally, after what feels like 2 years, we finally have our newest flavor, Fluffing Butter, is live right now. Literally the time this video went up, only at ANABOLIC.com. This is hands down my favorite flavor. This right here encapsulates everything that is Anabar. The packaging, which I'm not sure who designed that. Who's responsible for this? I don't know. Might be me. Down to the taste, the texture, the everything. This is this right here is Anabar. If you've never tried it, this is the one you want to try. If you have tried it and you want to try this one, you should. I know you'll love it. Crazy, we debuted it at the Arnold this weekend. People got to try it in person and it was crazy, but I don't want to take up too much of that. Anyways, theanabar.com. My code RGF10 will save you money. Marshmallows, peanut butter, 20 grams of protein. It's got everything a man needs. And seriously, if you try it, I really do appreciate it. Genuinely, thank you. This is my life's work right here, baby. My life's work. All right, guys, without further ado, I was at the Arnold. You know that. We ended up going to a lot of meetings, meeting with a bunch of different companies, brands that have products that have hit the market, but they're still coming up, right? They're new. I got a ton of them. We're gonna try them. I'm gonna honestly rate them. Honestly, give them some feedback. We might have some gold. We might have some bronze. I was gonna say poop, but I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all are ready for epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! Woo!
You're only gonna see me where I'm paid to be. I'm only watching TV if I'm watching me. Got it out the mud, now my Jordan's clean. Diamonds on me dancing, let them drip on me. Bring a couple bottles, put it on.
All right, folks, first up on the list, we got a variety of Sinfit protein chips. You guys know I'm a big fan of chips. Tried a lot of them. Quest, probably at the top, honestly. But just like in your marriage, you start to get complacent. Someone new can swoop in and take the top spot. That's Sinfit. Look at that. That looks like a chip. Okay. These are actually really good. Texture, flavor, everything on point. The entire bag, only 190 calories, 7 fat, 14 carb with 7 fiber, and 20 grams of protein. I actually like these macros better than Quest. Hey, will you add Sinfit protein chips to my shopping list?
Sure. I added Sinfit protein chips to the list called shopping list.
I don't know if the mic picked that up, but this house is smart. These are great. I would recommend them. As far as the protein chip goes, I'm gonna have to sit with them a bit, but these are up there. Next up, the product I was most intrigued by, we got the CDN Nutrition Bar. CDN stands for Calorie Dense Nutrition, and this is in the Peanut Date Burst flavor. Nothing makes me hungrier than the combination of peanut butter and dates, especially when they're bursting. 320 calories, 17 grams of fat, 29 carb, and 20 protein. So, you know, 75 gram serving size, says on the front, recognizable ingredients. Let's test that claim. Chicory root fiber. I don't recognize that. All right, we got, she's wet, boys, she's wet. Fresh out the gate, wet. I've had bad experiences when things come out like this. Truly, I have. All right. Let's just, hold on, I need a drink. Thanks, CDN bar. Can't wait to wake up in the middle of the night with diarrhea. If you couldn't have guessed, that wasn't good. The person that gave it to me really wanted me to have it and really hyped it up. So I'm gonna give you a little advice, man. Don't take any of this criticism the wrong way. Everybody has a first product. I'm guessing that has to be the first product. And it's so easy to get rose-colored glasses about something that's yours, right? And one thing I've been trying to do recently, and I would advise really anybody to do about everything in their life, is to be brutally honest about yourself, to yourself. Does that make sense? You have to look and you have to go, okay, how does this product really compare to everything else that's out there? If I'm trying to compete with Anabar, if I'm trying to compete with Quest, whoever, does it honestly compete on every level? Packaging, the names of the flavors, mouthfeel, taste, calories, nutrition. You gotta be honest with yourself about that. Because you told me this was like an amazing bar. You said you were directly like with what we're trying to do with Anabar, and Bud, that's the most wrong thing I think I've ever heard in my life. And I'm not even trying to be mean, man. I'm not even trying to be mean. So the fact that you made it this far is huge, right? A lot of people have an idea that never ever reaches inception. You reached inception. Now you just gotta tweak it. We had to sample Anabar forever before we actually dropped because you gotta make it just right. The good thing is that there are no mistakes, only lessons. I'm giving you honest feedback here. Someone that truly cares about you will be honest with you. I want you to win, truly. So if you end up revamping it or maybe you want some feedback, email me in the description box. You can literally send me your prototypes and I'll give you honest feedback, truly. That's it, that's the CDN bar, guys. Try at your own risk. Now next up, I was excited to try these. We have the enhanced protein waffle. This one was intriguing. We got 210 calories, 12 fat, 18 carb, 11 protein, 2 grams of fiber. So for what seems to be a pretty big thing, pretty good. We got the double chocolate, lemon meringue. First off, what I would say is that for the packaging, see that image? That's a great image. Make it bigger. Make it like this big, have the name go over it. You barely see it. So honest advice, open this bad boy up. Ooh, Bud, look at that. Smells good. Hold on, let's see texture, hold on. I love stuff that looks good too. Ooh, pretty soft. All right, lemon meringue. I don't know if I've ever had anything lemon meringue, but let's see. Oh, okay. I would have told you that, as I was opening this, I go, I shouldn't have opened that one first because I don't really know if I like lemon. This is good. This reminds me, you know those Quest cookies, the frosted ones? It's like that, but better. Wow, check the nutrition again. You know, it only has 10 grams of protein, which I would maybe want that to be a tiny bit higher, but that's good. All right, hold on. Chocolate. Oh, man. Son of a, that's great too. Oh my God, I would recommend these. Next up, we got Fluffing butter. Oh man, I had to do it, guys. Had to do it. First off, packaging's perfect. Wouldn't change a thing. Wonder who designed that. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you've seen, but all the Anabar 2.0 flavors, look at that glossy wrapper. Look at that, she is gorgeous. Really going for that candy bar vibe, right? Ooh, baby. Little marshmallow action. Oh, I bet you dump these out. Oh goodness, look at that, bud. By the way, the marshmallows on this aren't like a marshmallow you'd put on a stick and like over an open flame. These are like the ones that are like, it's like Lucky Charms marshmallows. Does that make sense? They're not all like gooey, they're more, I don't know, they're a little crunchy, but the best type of marshmallows. Did I mention? They're on the inside too. This is our best flavor yet. This is Anabar, the world's best tasting protein bar. After this weekend, literally, I don't think, we didn't even get one bad review. Not one bad review. So this one is the real deal. Out right now. Only at theanabar.com for now. My code RGF10 will save you money. I'm telling you. To call it a protein bar doesn't do it justice. This is something more. This is something you're gonna enjoy eating. This is a treat with 20 grams of protein. Jesus, every bite. Look, there's like 5 marshmallows in there. Act fast. You don't wanna show up and it's sold out. Trust me. So our next item, we got a box, baby, the Lift box. It's got an American flag on it, look at that. Veteran owned and operated. We like that around here. I don't know, some people don't like that. To each his own, I suppose, but we like that. Thank you for your service, by the way. There's actually an Anabar in this. They reached out to us, and as far as I'm aware, Ankrum handles some of this stuff on the side, but we just donated these to them and told them we'd put them in here. So yeah, they included a brochure in here. Pretty cool. Makes it feel a little high quality, I suppose. Spoiler alert, I will be honest. There was all this stuff in here. There's actually a lot of stuff. I had to open it for B-roll before I cracked the packages, and a lot of plant-based stuff. And we're not doing that. So if you're wondering how the plant-based stuff is, maybe in the sequel, we'll include that. But for now, I got a product to launch this week. I need to be in tip-top shape. First off, they put a Monster Cookie Crunch in here. You know, it's about fluffing butter today. Boom. We got a Toasty peanut butter dark chocolate, 140 calories, 8 grams of protein. Look at that. I can't tell if I like that or hate it. That's an odd one. Next up, we got the David bar, wrapped in a Willy Wonka golden ticket. This one actually is crazy macros. 150 calories, only 2 grams of fat. That's a red flag, but we're gonna find out. 13 carbs and 28 grams of protein. This is quite possibly the best macros on a bar or a snack I've ever seen. All right, what is that? Look at that. Cake batter flavored bar. Smells good. Kind of like the last one. It's good, but like, did any of you guys ever get the sickness that went around, right? You lost your taste. I did, and I lost my taste, and it was weird because things would have like, you could eat something, and there would be like a weird part of the flavor you could taste, but you couldn't. Does it taste like cake batter? Maybe. Texture's not bad, but there's like no flavor. Good macros. It's way better than I thought it would be. Yeah, I don't know. If you need something really low calorie, this is 28 grams of protein, 150 calories. I mean, for what those macros are, I think it's doing what it needs to do. David, keep being David. Now this one was intriguing to me. This is how you do packaging, folks. Look at that. Points Crunch. Is that really called Points Crunch? All right, that's how you do packaging, not how you do naming. I promise you, I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings or be mean. I'm just saying like Points Crunch. Hey bud, you wanna go down the street to GNC and grab a Points Crunch, right? 200 calories, 10 fat, 10 protein, 20 carbs. If it's able to pull this off, I will be, I'm gonna say surprised, but Points Crunch. All right, here we go. What is that? Look at that, right there. Okay, here we go. That was over fast. It's like air in the middle of that. We need more, hold on. You know what this reminds me of? In the future, when we've basically destroyed the planet, right? We can't grow crops, we can't feed the livestock, it all dies out. And we're kind of forced to eat bioengineered spheres with all the nutrition we would need for sustenance. And every day you got a handful of your allotment. And that allotment would look something like this. Ugh. All jokes aside, it's not blowing back my Johnson, but it's not bad. I will say I've never had anything like this, so you're gonna get an A for uniqueness. D for the name. It's growing on me. Points Crunch. Next up, these ones come really highly recommended. Hank was eating these in bed last night and said, bud, them chips are wild. I said, all right, we're gonna see if they're better than Sinfit. Buffalo, chips crafted from real ingredients, chicken breast, egg whites, and bone broth. I mean, that's doesn't inspire confidence out the gate. We got 210 calories, 13 fat, 10 carb, 13 protein. So we're gonna see. Pretty big bag though, and I like the packaging. Boom, look at that, bud, that's a chip. Wow, that is good. And at the same time, completely different than the Sinfit chips. Completely different experience. Feels like you're eating two completely different foods. Different texture, really crispy, really airy. Really strong buffalo taste, made from 100% chicken, egg whites, bone broth, and tapioca starch. You know what? These are really good. Just when I thought Hank was losing his luster, his ironclad grip, he proves me wrong. The wild chips definitely get a pass from me. And that, folks, is the Lift Box. Shout out to them. I don't know what it costs. Other than that, that makes it good in my book. And I'll never forget how they introduced me to Points Crunch. And folks, the grand finale. What we have here is Smarter Snacks protein pancakes. So we got 174 calories, 14 carb, 13 protein, 4 fiber. And this one, cookies and cream, was staring at me. So we're gonna give it a go. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That's literally 2 pancakes mushed together. Cool part is it's stuffed. Oh, bud, this looks great. These are freaking great. Literally, I still remember the conversation me and Hank had about these. We loved these things. We were literally like, is there a way we could get that and put an Anabar wrapper on it, right? We were like, this would fit perfectly into like our product lineup. So yeah, big shout out to this guy right here. This is a great product. So protein pancake, lots of flavors, really freaking good. 13 grams of protein, 175 calories, passes all the tests I needed to pass. That friggin' center. That friggin' center. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is gonna wrap up this video. I got a gut full of protein snacks. Some good, some bad, some Points Crunch. We had it all. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you as always for watching. I'm gonna do a full video on the Arnold Classic the experience and everything soon. But for now, it's all about that fluffing butter, baby. TheAnabar.com. Hold on, pick you up a box. I promise you will love it. It'll be the best tasting protein bar you've ever had. This is personally, and I mean it, my favorite flavor. This is what Anabar's all about. So for everybody that supports this, thank you so much. One thing that I kind of came away with from the weekend as a whole, and getting to meet so many people, was that truly I am very much aware that all of this wouldn't be possible without you, people like you watching my content. That reality, that fact will never ever be lost on me. It is a privilege and an honor and a blessing to be able to do this as a job. It really is. So for those of you that watch, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you guys very much. I need to catch up on sleep still. It was a long weekend. Big launch, go check it out. As always, if you wanna pick up my cookbook, link in description. World's best tasting protein bar, new flavor. You guys are the best. Appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Boom, baby. We gone. Points crunch.